Unajua mlifanyia vibaya. You know there's someone who came here nikashtuka na nikaenda she has intimidated. Everyone thinks I'm in danger. Please know what to do. Please the media. I'll not curtail your freedom, but please know what to publish. So when people see, because yesterday you had this matter, now that clip cropped up. So you can see everyone is asking, am I safe? Please know what to post out there. Now NTV, let me see who's from NTV. NTV, you are buying 6 loaves and 6 packets of milk for the inmates. And that's yesterday, isn't it? Or who was what?
NTV.
NTV, yes. Thank you very much, NTV. Right. Now we are going to contribute. No one else takes videos of me unless you are accredited. Please do not use your phones to record videos. So let's have the prosecution team introduce themselves.
My lady for the state, Macquarie, together with the issue, and Mr. Ojwang is online.
Yes, I've seen Mr. Ojwang and Miss Maina. Is Miss Maina here?
Yes.
Must one deal for I4 present by
Maureen online.
Where's Maureen today? I'm present. Then we have Mr. Luma.
Yes.
We'll have Mr. Kangari introduce the team.
Today I appear with Mr. Kasuko.
The youngest counsel from LSK might be the name Miss Oma. Yeah. Right, now let's have the defense team. Mr. Kangari.
Information that it has been so much colleagues, we want to I continue for the first accused. My good friend Mr. Wenwa, all brief for Mr. Ishigo, who is on record for the third accused. Mr. Mwale is present for the second. Mr. Black Omanga is here and appears for the fourth. And the fourth accused, Mr. Nwono, is present for the fifth and the sixth accused persons.
All right, before we proceed, after the proceedings, I might advise prisons, please allow the accused persons to interact with their family members. Yes, just ensure security. Let them speak with the advocates and the family as to how long that is up to you. Yeah. Okay, so we'll call the witness now.
Yes, let me, before we call the witness, I see so many people online, I don't know where they are.
The witness is not protected, that's fine. Let them follow. Let's see. I think maybe have judgments and rulings. Have a seat so that I see who's moving our court. Now, if you do not respond to the court, I have to log out. Nairobi remand, how may I help? Nairobi remand, unmute. Nairobi remand, unmute. Mr. Omuyoma, how may I help? The small, Mr. Small.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Veroniki.
Yes, good morning.
I'm just here to
observe. But yeah, and let me see your face. Let me see your face. What interest do you have in the case? You are just following the case?
I'm just following the case, Your Honor.
No worries, not justified, so we will not log you out. Opondi, can I see your face, Mr. Opondi or Miss? J. Opondi. J. Opondi, unmute. Remove J. Opondi. We don't want people to spy on our court. Remove J. Guest Advocate Otieno. Can we see your face? He took off. Philemon Rono has been following early. It's a public hearing, let them follow. Anyone who has a problem, Mr. Juma, for the victims. No. It is a public hearing, let them follow. Small, why are you here? Small, how may we help? Unmute. Some people like that. NMG, is that nation? Yes. All right. I think let them follow. It's okay. Yeah. Unless you are uncomfortable.
No.
Okay. We'll proceed.
Yes, the witness.
Yes.
My name is CCTV report.
Let's take his name.
Oh, yes.
My name is Joshua.
Speak up. Will you see
Joshua.
now?
Head of Forensic Science.
So you are continuing. You're reminded that you are still on off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, proceed now.
Yes, Mr. Tua. Yesterday we saw the CCTV footage from Central Police Station. And we left where the vehicle was leaving the station. Around
1:06.
I believe they got to recorded the time the vehicle left. 01.
Yes, when the vehicle left, I remember saying that at 01:26, you can see no one accompanying Albert at the boat, which means then he must have been dead. Yes, all the police officers sat at the front cabin. That is where
Very
we
well.
saw.
Now, can you take us through now what transpired after the vehicle left Central Police Station?
Thank you, my lady.
Having followed the police vehicle from Central Police Station, we got information that from Central Police Station he was taken to Ojwang Hospital. Then we extended our investigations to Ojwang Hospital. And this was on 16th of June 2025. 16th of June 2025. We did a letter requesting the CCTV footage by the reference.
You mean the date first?
Date is 16th
16th of what?
June 2025.
Reference?
I4/BI/HQ/1/2/282. And we got access to cover the footages which were given to us, and it was in a 64 GB advanced flash disk. My lady, after we seized the footage, we subjected to a forensic tool, cognitive forensic investigator.
My friend called
Tech forensic video investigator. And we confirmed his authenticity.
Yes.
My lady, I'm going to describe the events as captured by the footages at Ojwang Hospital. Dated 8th. Dated 8th June 2025. And I'll start by time which the vehicle is seen arriving at the Ojwang Hospital. It was around 01:35 hours.
031?
0:35
35?
hours. Maybe at this time the vehicle arrives at the casualty parking lot. Ojwang Hospital. My lady, 3 uniformed police officers. 3 uniformed police officers are seen alighting from the vehicle. That's the police vehicle. And walk towards the casualty area.
And the witness prosecution?
The police officers are then observed returning to the police vehicle with a stretcher. The police officers are subsequently captured, placing on.
Look at me and faster and you proceed. Yes.
The police officers are subsequently captured, placing an identified person onto the hammock. And wheeling it towards the hospital casualty area. Next, the police officers are later observed walking back to the police vehicle hammock. My lady, they are then captured, unidentified person.
They are captured.
They are captured in the loading, unidentified person into the police vehicle before driving out of the hospital compound at approximately 02:15 hours.
Yes.
My lady, having viewed that CCTV footage, I formed the following opinion. That on 8th June 2025,
Yes.
at around 01:35 hours, 3 uniformed police officers in a police vehicle are observing wheeling the deceased, towards the casualty area on a stretcher. They are later seen returning to the vehicle with the deceased still in the stretcher. Placing him into the vehicle and departing at around approximately 02:15 hours. My lady, it is worth noting that all this time they were proceeding to casualty area, the vehicle was unmanned. Nobody was left to guard the vehicle. My lady, now we'll be viewing the footage. And comparing with what this is a retrieved CCTV footage. And what I produced yesterday was a reconstructed recovered footage. There is a difference in that. Because retrieved footage is like a playback of what was recorded on that by the cameras and installed in the hard drives of the DVR. Reconstructed recovered footage. We made it so that it enabled the court to appreciate the sequence of events. That was very necessary to bring out what the cameras had captured previously. My lady, yesterday you realized that we had challenges in playing the constructed footage.
And she had come after play. This is an interference with the flow of the evidence that is already there.
Okay.
So this should have come later.
Okay.
So let me see what I can leave and what I can. Yes, we will leave it at the court to appreciate the quality of the defense's work.
Yes. Yes, now this is 01 around 01:35 hours.
Technical team.
It's around 15 minutes long.
Justice moves very slowly. So we are patient quickly.
It's the arrival of the police vehicle at the casualty. You can see the police officers are sitting at the front company of the police vehicle.
So for the record in my notes, what you will see is that the officers are moving very slowly. There's no urgency. There is no urgency in that movement to show there is a sick person in the vehicle. That is for the defense counsel. We agree on that.
The vehicle is on the person inside the
Okay, that's the side note.
Maybe they can clarify whether it's on normal mode or the
Yes, ask me.
Can you confirm? Is it? Have you confirmed this?
Will you type it?
the officers they have worn their gloves. This Inspector Lama was involved with the building of the vehicle. Yes.
It's not my thing. Is it moving? It's a glitch. Hello? What's going on?
I'm saying it's just a bit of a glitch that it's moving.
No.
That means it will.
Even if we are analog, sure.
He said you can't forward them, but you have to let it play.
You can forward, but
But when you forward it, will stop.
even now,
we were just discussing a thing. If it was a tree,
Yes.
we just imagining where the tree is coming. We're asking.
We did a brief version for this.
It's an upgrade. You have the original. Have you supplied the original?
There's no way we can actually see that part of the
You have more videos you are going to play, or this is the last one? This is the last one. The head of forensics cannot unravel the mystery of this. How about us? We don't know anything. Head of forensics. See, ni uchi kwako. Do something. It's not playing. Okay.
My lady is worth noting that this almost over 20 minutes
Yes.
since the time they arrived. So there was no until
Sorry, sir. I think that would be a bit fair. Can we look back 7 years?
That movie forward.
Now let me just get it clear.
Why don't you let us watch and then now you can see.
My lady, I've noticed that there are parts that have been jumped. So I just wanted to know what is happening.
I thought we are we're not 57 yet.
No, 1:57:03 seconds. 3 seconds after 57.
No, I think
There's only forward.
the witness said that this is an abridged version,
You have,
and we have already supplied to the full footage.
My lady,
They already
perhaps
have
the
it.
court can confirm the records.
It's only that this is an abridged version.
The court can confirm the records. What was indicated, whether I wanted us to see the abridged version or if we were seeing what was retrieved. Is that, what did the witness say?
is not a recovery, it's a retrieve.
Okay, what is the difference between a retrieved and a recovered?
Once you recover,
Yes.
you reconstruct
Yes.
the events, the sequence of events. Once you retrieve, there's nothing already, the footage is in the hard disk.
Okay, well understood.
which means that the one he recovered because it had been deleted. But now this is the real original footage.
That's in order.
Yes, but he had to reduce it in volume for consumability by us.
Very well.
Yes.
Very well. So
But you have the original and the abridged one for consumability by the court.
yes.
Yes.
The only challenge now we are having is this case where we are with the head of forensics at 4 and we are having challenges whereby the parts that are, is it in order, do we proceed with such as it is because the media are here and there could be a misinterpretation in the sense that when a certain points they are proposed, even the court observes that perhaps nothing was proceeding at that point. There is what we are developing now. Is it not proper for them from settling to ensure that all that is moving properly before we settle down in court to wait for this? Because the people are developing new things.
My lady,
But I think they're better than us. He says
Yes,
there was a glitch. That's why it was.
my lady, I get what he's saying.
Yes.
The reason being when the
Fingers is a want.
My lady, when the central CCTV was being played and there was the whole of it was not played. There is somewhere in the media where it has been indicated that it was purposely skipped because there was a Karura something. So I get what is coming from because there were allegations that Albert was taken to Karura and everything. So when they're skipping this part,
But no, that is not the problem of the court. I think whoever is manufacturing those lies, you just need to expose them, then we deal with them under the law. Which media house did that? I personally didn't watch, I didn't see myself, probably just a bit of Citizen and NTV. And I think it is the helicopter which has done a bigger mess of it. Citizen, I did not expect you to do that. Where is Ode?
Yes, my lady.
Did you say that he was taken to Karura Forest?
Let the court
I
or
watched
whoever.
Citizen, I didn't see that.
Yes, yes.
I watched Citizen, I watched NTV.
We are
I did not
responsible
see that.
journalists.
No, I did not see that. I
We have not
watched
said
full.
Citizen.
You said which one? I did not see.
It's Cyprian who posted as the
Cyprian
reference
Blogger, man.
They were making reference to Star. They were making reference to Star, something that that's why it cancelled.
And that's why I asked the media people to introduce themselves. So I know you are accredited, you cannot make those mistakes, can you? The rest of the people will make it juicy. But you've seen me on TikTok looking horrible, but I'm here still working. You will ignore because what is on record is the court record. I did not see that, yes. And when I say I watched NTV, I watched KTN, I watched Citizen, I watched Helicopter, I did not see that. Mjembe, where are they? I also saw something, but nothing negative so far. I think you're doing very well, the media. Please, the social media, other people, they can talk what they want, you can clarify. Just comment. As an advocate, say I was in court, and this is wrong. You have, yes, you have the right to correct a mistake. So what again I want to repeat is that if we were to sit here and watch the original footage, we will watch for 1 week. That's what he said, especially with the Central Police Station footage. That is why the court usually recommends international best practices. Can you shorten that footage so that people can understand? Who has the patience of watching everything? And you know, the problem with CCTV, it captures everything that is going on. So he tries to bring in what is relevant to the court. Now, Mr. Black-Omanga, thank you. You are keen, you are alert. But can you have a little bit more patience? Can I donate some of my patience to you? If you agree, I will, and that means about 10 sessions on how to exercise that patience. So we proceed. Yeah, proceed. So where are we at now? We are explaining that it is about 20 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
When the car arrived,
yes,
and by the time the body is removed from the police car, so my take was there was no urgency to rush the victim, attend the hits. Now the body has been removed, it has been placed on the stretcher. It has been covered by a white cloth.
While saying body, we have no pathologist report at that time. You will have to tell the court where you conclude it is. Can I see the head, please? Just pause.
Pause there, you can see the head.
The head is visible?
Yes.
Okay. Proceed.
Officers push the stretcher towards the patient leg. That is the head.
that place is all covered by a camera. All the alcohol.
Can you zoom in the see the head? Want to see whether there is that.
Now the body has been removed from the casualty, it's now being taken back to the police vehicle.
I just rewind. Just want to, because I noted the time when the body, quote unquote, was taken to the casualty room. It was at 2:11:06. I'm trying to get, it's a brief, so I will know the exact minutes it took at in the casualty room. I want to know the period, the times taken at the casualty before the body is wheeled out. Can I be able to get that? Yeah. The body is wheeled in at 2:11:06. Please rewind.
That's when I filled out.
Filled out? Oh, that's the place, that's 11:06, that's the wheel out.
No, after it enters.
You see the place where there was no camera, I was following it to 11:06. Let it replay. Did you record Mr. Mama?
Yes. Because we were able to see 159 when
159,
it was getting in.
being pushed to the,
Then it was
yeah.
being pushed out at 2:11, but we can confirm.
Then they entered a room, captured to 11. What time did you capture? Anyone who was recording?
I captured 2:11.
To 11 when it enters the room where there is,
When
there's no
yes,
camera.
there's no camera. Yeah.
My lady, the one is if it's 2:11 when they're coming, when is it late?
And it's coming out.
Let's replay.
Please replay. They entered the room at 2:11.
Not 2:11.
Not 2:11. Okay. Zero 14.
Now they have left now the room which has no camera.
So they have?
They have left the room where it was out of camera.
Yes.
Coverage.
Now they are getting the
They are now they are going back to the
Mr. Omanga, you are right. So you just say thank you. Mr. Omanga, you need it. Thank you for being here. Police vehicle at 21106. Thank you, Mr. Omanga. Proceed. So my curiosity why I asked, because the officers pushed the stretcher at 1:59, it's just around 2. So they were in the casualty room, they're exiting at 2:11, just about 10 minutes. That is what I wanted you to note. Yeah.
They will not back the body to the
At what time? 2:12.
They have finished returning the body to the police vehicle. The officers back to the driver's cabin. Around 02:15 hours now the vehicle leaves the Magadi Hospital.
Yes. Maybe that concludes the CCTV footage from Magadi Hospital. Mr. Mutua, you have told the court that you retrieved the CCTV from Magadi Hospital. Yes, and did you make a certificate?
Yes, I did a certificate for that electronic recording. And I wish to certify the following. One, on 8th June 2025, I extracted CCTV footage from Magadi Hospital. Stored them in a 64 GB advanced flash disk marked FH-1.
Marked
FH-1. That was previously used and blank. My lady, the extracted footages were 2.35 GB in size. 2.35 GB in size. My lady, the authenticity of the same footages were confirmed. Number 4, during the material time, the said computer was regularly used to store and process information in the ordinary course of my activities. Store and process information in the ordinary course of my activities. Said computer was operating properly. No known defects, and was in good working condition. My lady, I also certify that the footages have in no way been modified, altered, or interfered in the process of their handling. This exhibit is available before this court. It's available for production. My last point is that the approved version was marked DH-2. And it was also stored in 64 GB advanced flash disk. And that was new, blank, and previously unused. That was new, blank, and previously unused. And it's available for production as exhibit before this court. I signed the certificate on the 5th March 2026. That's all, my lady.
Yes. My lady, we wish to mark the following.
Yes, please proceed.
Yes, we wish to mark the footage, the Magadi footage, MH1.
You have the original first.
That is the original.
The also you say the original.
Magadi footage as MFI9.
And then
The abridged version as MFI 9A.
okay.
9A. Then the report together with the certificate. The report from
The
Makati.
certificate attached to the report.
Yes.
Or are they separate?
That's it.
So you mark separately.
Yes.
The report.
The report dated the 5th of March 2026 as MFI 9B. Then the certificate MFI 9C. We will be producing them later on after cross-examination.
You produce now.
Very well,
There
we
is
can have
something you
you
are
produce.
forgetting. There was Mr. Black Omanga.
Yes.
It was Bishingo. We needed you to talk about the original footage from the very original recovered footage from Central Police Station. The court already has,
Yes.
so
There will be a witness who will come and speak on it.
but he's the maker. Isn't he the maker? He is the maker. The witness will speak to
Very
it,
well.
but the witness cannot produce for the maker. You'll get
Very
into
well.
trouble. Let him produce and the witness can testify to it when it's produced, or let him make reference to it, then the witness can produce. But as I know the Evidence Act, you are going to get trouble ahead.
Very well. We will produce,
Yes.
that is the CCTV.
Yes. You can see the advocate confirming what is your view. No more whispers too much. Stand up and tell the court what you are saying.
Maybe it was my view, but I was waiting for them to pass it through as I typed it.
That is mine.
Now that you're mentioned.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
We do have an expert
yes.
who actually recovered.
The one who
The
recovered.
one who recovered is the one who.
But he relied on it to
Yes.
prepare his abridged version.
Yes.
So he must mention that
Yes,
I
we-
received.
we will-
Yes, but the background,
Very well. Then,
how does it just come in possession of the original? I'm helping the prosecution case because it's a case, it's justice.
Yes.
He must say when he got the abridged version.
Very well.
Yes. Has he produced his abridged version for the Central Police Station?
Yes.
It was produced yesterday. You see, that is it the maker of the abridged version? It's not used, or it's not used, but then it is him to have it marked for the other one to come and produce, because he has testified to it at length. How do we introduce it later? That the PW form is speaking about a document, isn't it? We are only marking it for identification. It is not the maker.
Yes.
Isn't it? You agree? Yes. Yeah.
My lady, then we will be marking it for identification.
Yes.
This is
Yes. 1 TB, 1 terabyte.
The one for 64 GB.
Yes.
What I want is for what is not coming out here. He has produced 2 certificates. Has he produced 2 certificates?
He has.
One is for Central Police Station. How does he authoritatively speak about this original CCTV and the printed version, and even goes ahead to prepare a report? If you understand where I'm coming from, can you lay the foundation for the next witness who will come to speak to it? He can't just come up with a report and say, I'm not the maker. He is not the maker, but how does he come up with a report? Under what circumstances does he end up preparing the report? You are creating technicalities for the court, and I'm looking at it for 159, and that is why I am being very inquisitorial.
My lady, in regards to the chain of custody, I did a memo to the IT expert by handing over 3 exhibits. That is the DVR.
Which is the MFI?
This is one.
Yes.
And the 2 hard disks which were contained in the DVR.
That is by 1B and C.
Yes.
My lady, as he was returning the raw footage and the abridged version, he also did a memo to document the chain of custody.
Yes.
So, I received 4 exhibits. I have given 3, I received 4. That is the DVR, 2 hard disks, and then the recovered footage, which was in the abridged version in the C.
The first amendment that the witness is referring to, its reference is I4 1NV.
Nike or Mike? M or N?
IN. Like
I4 1
NV.
NV. Yes.
Stroke 476. Stroke 2025.
Yes.
It is dated 12 June 2025.
Yes.
And this is a request for forensic examination. and data recovery of Central Police Station CCTV system. And the report was for one, to examine the hard disk, two, recover the CCTV footage recorded during the dates, the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. To identify the data gaps and inconsistencies. Then lastly, to preserve and authenticate any recovered evidence using forensic integrity methods. It has been signed by Joshua Mutua, Senior Assistant Director Forensic. You can have it marked as MFI evidence using forensic integrity methods. It has been signed by Joshua Mutua. I wish to have it marked as MFI 10. Then another internal memo, reference IPOR stroke INP stroke 476 stroke 2025. And it's dated the 27th of November 2025. This is on a report on data recovery of Central Police Station's DVR surveillance.
Data recovery at Central Police Station for
DVR surveillance.
yes.
Yes, and this the exhibits that were forwarded together with the memo. Yes. And this was signed by one Kennedy Dire.
The exhibits you have to list, you have to say. Are they
The exhibits are
yes, you have to witness.
Number one,
Yes.
we have exhibit X1,
X1,
the DVR, X,
X,
X2 and X3,
yes,
which are the two hard drives which were contained to the DVR. Number two, exhibits A and B. These were the clones.
yeah,
Clone.
clone,
Yes, the clones of the above two hard disks.
yes, yes,
Number three, exhibit X4. That is, this one is contained covered raw pages.
yes,
Number four,
yes,
exhibit C,
yes,
which was a 64 GB flash disk containing the abridged version. And this was from the IT expert Kennedy Dire of I4.
any people?
Dire
There.
of I4.
Date,
Dated the 27th of November 2025.
after MFI?
MFI 11.
MFI 11.
already the X 2 and 3, which have been described in the memo.
459.
489.
Yeah, we have
They
already
have
marked
it.
it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Already marked.
And my lady is also noted that the recovered footages will be supplied to the request for the days 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8 of June 2025. The clones, now the clones address, it was just a copy image of what all the data which contained in the two hard disks that were in the DVR. These are the clones.
Maybe the clones A and B to be marked and identified.
You mark it as 12 or C and D. These are clones. Clones are just clones. So you can just mark them and have B.
Yes.
That's why it's wrong. A and B. Yes.
Yes. A and B. Would you wish to have them produced?
Yes, ma'am.
Which ones is it produced and which ones are
certificates.
Yes.
Certificates.
Yeah.
This is the MFI 9B and MFI C.
The certificates and the report
And the report, yes. This is the report and the certificate.
as 8 bits number.
MFI 9B
Bits 9B.
is the report and MFI 9C the certificate.
Bit 9C.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We have marked the report for the CCTV, but we have raised an objection perhaps we did because of one page. There was one page in each of
You
these.
have brought it today. You have supplied.
They've been
Yes.
supplied.
Yeah. So if you've been supplied, so that we don't recall him.
Yes.
We recall him for only cause. Yeah.
Then we
Okay.
can have it, it has been marked as,
Yeah.
we didn't mark it. Then it can be marked as,
The certificate was
4A.
A. So you can mark
the
the
report 4B.
Certificate is 4B. 4A was
There is the footage, the report, and the certificate. There are three things.
But he's only producing the report and the certificate.
Yes.
So the report dated, marked as MA5 4C. Report is MA5 4B and the certificate 4C. Pardon? Yes, 4A. So the report is 4B. The certificate is 4A. You have to mark according to the court assistant, otherwise you'll have conflict.
Yes.
So these are meant for you to mark the The report as 4B and certificate as 4A. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
That is it for
That
now.
is it for now. You can take directions on.
As agreed, Ms. Abdul, can you confirm that she has now supplied every document that she was supposed to this week? You probably want to tell us whether you have.
Yes, I supplied the documents. I think we can confirm on email. And I also got a class.
And when you do through test progression, tell them to confirm receipt.
Yes,
Did
I
you
did.
write that they should confirm?
I did write that,
You
but I've
have
been going
to learn
forward.
from Ms. Minor.
Yes, I
Going
did.
forward, did she ask you to confirm? She did not, so you did not confirm.
What to
So-
confirm?
But you did, you acknowledge.
The policy.
Okay, so let's put it in writing. Mr. You will speak for the others. I don't know which one of you have to address. You confirm receipt?
Confirm receipt.
Will be Ms. Menua, no, Mr. Mwari first.
I confirm receipt.
Then it will be Ms. Menua. Then Mr. Black. Mr. Nwomo.
Yes, we seem to have skipped one. So that is the photograph.
Photographs?
Yes.
Is the maker?
Is the maker of the photograph. Together now with the certificate.
Mr. Makori, unapologetically messing up the proceedings so that you,
I was just being reminded that we had marked the photograph,
As-
but as MFI 2,
so that
the 1 to 28.
so you also want to produce the photographs?
The photographs, 1 to 28.
Explain a little bit further. How many photos?
my
You
lady.
just say number of photos.
My lady,
Yes.
in the bunch of the photos I produced, two photos I don't describe in the report.
Two photos. Photo number.
Photo number 26 to 28.
I want to describe in your report.
Yes, my lady.
Do you want us to remove them?
Yes, I just wanted to start from photograph number 26 so that I capture the correct sequence.
You want to put me back to your evidence or
No.
what?
No, no, no.
I'm not understanding, just witness.
The photos that were produced are 1 to 30. But when he was giving the testimony, he skipped 26 and 27.
But is that captured in the report?
It is now captured.
The explanation is in the report?
Yes.
In your evidence in chief, you did not allude to 26.
26, yes.
Okay. But he said they are not described in my report, but in your evidence in chief you did. What does he say?
They are described in the report, but in his evidence in chief, he did not describe.
You skipped them.
He skipped 26 to 28.
Right. Ideally, the report should actually be read by the court and the advocates without explanation. See, that's how I work elsewhere. But because of the sensitivity of the matter, that's why I allowed you to get it. But otherwise, once you bring a report, the advocates confirm, and I can look at the photographs and I'm able to review. So I don't think there's a big deal unless the advocates have a big deal on that. You will go and get the explanatory notes from the report, isn't it? So you don't need to belabor that. So now you'd like to produce Yes.
MFI2,
Yes.
which contains photographs 1 to 30. To be exhibit number 2.
MFI2.
Yes.
That to produce MFI2, which is a bundle of
A bundle
photographs.
of photographs.
How many bundle of 30 photos? As exhibit 2. It is exhibit 2, 1 to 30.
Exhibit 2, 1 to 30.
1 to 30 bracket.
Yes.
Yes.
And the certificate accompanying the photographs.
Yes.
Dated the 20th of December 2025.
Yes. Did you mark it?
No, they are not marked.
Marked as MFI.
Just, my lady, this MFI2, in initial proceedings were marked as photos 1 to 28,
1 to 28.
so that we don't
You marked them
get
as
a
1
conflict.
Yes.
I believe it. I don't believe
So it's
it.
not 30.
But now we informed the 30 and we have no objection to it. We just need to synchronize so that they don't seem like they're two different sets of photos.
You check how many are they? Check the last one. 30. We are not going to let witnesses stand here for long hours. You see him requesting to sit. You may want to really, because he was here for so long, so mistakes are going to happen. What we will do next, we will check evidence and break, even if it's to another thing.
That's true.
Yeah. So Monica, check the proceedings, this evidence in chief, and correct that with 30 photos. So that is MFI 2A, the certificate?
2A.
The certificate is MFI 2A. Anything else?
Which is now exhibit 2A.
Yes. Let me see the certificate.
Yes, that
Can he confirm that he personally took the photos?
yes, you take the photos 1 to 30.
Yes, my lady, and the OCS office.
And these are photographs from in general.
Yes, these are the photographs of at the Central Police Station, at the office of the OCS. And they are 31.
Yes, my lady, for this witness.
A moment, Mr. Kishingo must have dreamt about something. He has somebody has refused to see it.
I'm trying to concur with my colleagues. I have a report that has 58 photos and here is 30.
30.
Yeah, I'm wondering which are the evidence.
It's a bundle of 30. That's what I was saying. We just talked about 28.
No, no, the report that you were given
It's for 28 or 30?
28, and the photos that I have are 28.
You have 28.
Yes.
So
So I don't know which of those are two photos, because what I have, the last photo on it, being the 28 photo, is the hard disk.
Maybe if I may ask this so that we save the time.
yes.
In the original copy, which is what is now produced as exhibit 2A, what would have been an annexures 1 to 8 has been pen edited to 1 to 30. So I guess that's why it could differ from the report we have. That is what we're trying to merge and marry so that we don't have to go around. Yes.
Then just photographs, you can correct that, issue, and you supply the proper report. The one they have is for 28 photos.
Yes, my lady, I'll supply.
Yes, yes, the legal supply. Yes, progression is issued 3 days before. Write to them. This certificate is for 30 photos. Confirm you have 30 photos. Yes, progression is going to help us solve all these issues.
And you see, that's the problem we have, because even as Mr. Tangai was saying that was pen edited 30, the report that we have still is 1 to 28. So this is a very different.
You amended the report and you did not serve. we lead counsel, Mr. McCoy.
Yes.
What happened? You amended the report, you forgot to sub. The original report you supplied in the bundle was for 28. Yes. Yes, but which are the two? You see, at the end of the day, the question will be what prejudice you suffer. It is just the prejudice of delaying the case, leading to adjournment, and then I am going to have a problem with the DPP. You must sit together 3 days before you come to my court. Look at what you have supplied. Let the defense confirm. You're going to place me in a very awkward position. Yes. In fact, I needed you to clarify that he's gazetted to take those photos, or that as I thought he can take those photos if you are not. He did it yesterday. Yes. He said he was gazetted.
Yes.
He has not told me which camera he used to take the photo. He said it's in the report. But the report is not my head.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So which camera did you use in the report? Let me just capture it in my proceedings. Those reports get lost, Ms. Ishui. That is why what remains is my record. Okay? Exhibits do get lost.
Canon EOS 90D.
So we are good. Now, can we have the original report, this original report supplied right away? Yes. Probably, you have it on soft? Yes, I can have to supply it immediately. So the advocates probably, you will look at, since you have both reports, the next issue, the issue is not now admissibility but credibility. So that is not an issue that arises now. It's an issue of, you have 2 reports. It's an issue of credibility, not admissibility. So the report is admitted as an exhibit. Yes. Now we have to look for dates which are not available. So the whole year is taken up by 2 other cases. Monica, do you want to slot them in for cross-examination only? It's the witness candidate. Thank you very much for your patience and endurance. Just want to give you one day for cross-examination. One full day with no mention. At exactly that. Oh, no, but they come at, they prefer to come at 10, not 9, isn't it? Yeah. It's okay. Yes. Right. It's important to feel all the things. Otherwise, you are going to next year or early December. Early December, we have where, and then and remember the children from Mutimishi are here. So the moment I get the reports, all your cases will be suspended until I'm done with the kids. That is the law. So you take the dates that I'm giving you. You make sure you go elsewhere and tell them the court has imposed this date. This Mwendo, that's how this court works. You will use those words. Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Omanga.
Yes.
Notice in December at all.
Make me so that they are not torn off the bus. You can take her as well.
It's just for cross-examination only.
And you're going to be kind enough to allow us to indicate dates now.
She writes the diary. Please.
She seems to see that 13th, 14th December looks available.
I have kids, I have Utumishi kids, and I do not want to give adults dates. I want to preserve available dates for the children. They take priority, and I might have to sit in December, or probably Let's so that I can see during the recess in December. Monica, please give them 3 days running. Give them 3 days running this year. Before the break for recess. Now, if you don't take these dates, please, you don't ask me for any other because they are not available. So I propose 14th, 15th, and 16th December. Thereafter, I know all advocates proceed on you. 14th, 15th, and 16th December blocked. And it therefore means you are here at 9. It means you are here at 9. That's the modus operandi of the court. We are grateful. You are grateful. Thank you. Right. So first cross-examination is on 23rd November. That's for here. Oh, so Martha, please go first. 23rd, not available.
It's unfortunate for me because
Don't worry, we'll take it on the 14th of December. We'll have cross-examination the whole day. Then now that means we reduce the number of days for hearing, which goes to 15th and 16th. Check 17th. It's a Friday. Oh, sorry. It is a Thursday. Can we now take the 14th for cross, then hearing 15, 16, 17? I'm sure by that time the DPP would have reduced your witnesses possibly. Right. So further hearing by consent. Cross-exam of leadership on 14th of December at 9. And then further hearing of this case on 15th, 16th, and 17th at 9 a.m. Mr. Gishingo, Mr. Blanco, Marco.
Our project is our good friend kind Marita protected witnesses.
We have more protected witnesses.
Just one.
Just one. Yeah.
But if you prioritize good us.
And then we have the vulnerable family members. These are the ones that
So
we
let's
are
get them.
protected and vulnerable.
Can we get those on 15? All of them. How many? Four. Civilians move very fast and not technical. Can we have 5 witnesses? If we sit at 9. Can you also share the names of the witnesses coming to enable them to prepare? So that you reduce your cross-examination. Yeah. Right. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely day.
Sing for me. Let us sing for me. Sing
No.
But the next question